Hey guys, what's going on? I'm gonna be knocking out a bunch of update videos just because all the knives I have right now are um, the big hitters, I guess, the big names in the knife industry. So Hinderer, Strider, CRK, Microtech. Um, so really, I'm just doing these kind of like in between review, just to kind of let you guys know what I think about these. Um, so yeah, um, this is of course, umnumzaan. By the way, I'm at the park. Oh, so fucking beautiful. Um, but yeah, so yeah, I've had this guy for a while, couple months now. It came with the same lockup it has currently, so it is very late, from what I understand. Um, most umnumzaans are not this late. Uh, that's just from what guys like Alchemy One and a couple other guys in a group chat I'm in have told me. Here, one sec. I got mosquitoes on me. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So, um, yeah, I haven't used this guy a ton for super hard use like I did with the SOCOM. Obviously, it's a little bit different of a knife. Um, it's a little bit more dressed up, a little bit more classy. Some people say it's the tactical version of the Sabenza. Um, I would say that's not the case. I think it's just a different knife that CRK makes. Both of them are actually the same blade length, at least the full-size Sabenza. Um, and dimension-wise, they're fairly similar. Like I said, the reason I was drawn to this guy at first was just that a little bit more aggressive of a blade. There we go. So you can see it's got the harpoon shape. This one I did have to reprofile from the factory, which this came with a factory edge, even though I got it used. Um, their edges suck. They're convexed. They're garbage. Um, yeah, so I fixed that. It's a 30-degree, 15 per side chisel edge. Here, maybe this will be better. There we go. Yeah, so it's just a standard chisel edge. I did fuck up the sharpening choil a little bit. You can see down there. Kind of got messy, but pretty much perfect other than that. This one has tape on the edge. Can't see it. But yeah. Really solid knife. I have not had to adjust the pivot at all since getting it. It stayed dead centered, which is really nice to see. I don't know if this is titanium hardware. If it is, I'm assuming just because titanium tends to stick. That's possibly why I haven't had to do anything to it. Like I said, the lock bar has not moved at all. Locks up at basically 100%. If it's not 100%, it may as well be. It's 95%. No lock stick ever. I do have a little tiny bit of Sharpie on there, just because at one point it did have a fair amount of lock stick. Is the lighting better over here? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, one thing I'd love to test out is one, if the knife functions. God, if the knife functions well without these little rubber stoppers, I guess, on the the blade stops. I'd be curious if those could be taken off. I guess from what people tell me, it's so you can open the knife silently, but even like at any reasonable speed, it's not silent. So I don't really fully understand that. And in my eyes, it's kind of a weakness of the design. Obviously, rubber isn't known to be extremely robust. What else can I say? This blade, super deeply hollow ground. Really nice job with the finish on the blade. Very even finish. No grind lines through the satin like you see in Benchmade. And even my Microtech SOCOM in the Stonewash had some grind lines shine through. But yeah, really nice finish on this guy. Titanium gets scuffed up. I think it looks good. The snail trails. It might look bad in pictures, but I promise you it doesn't look anything like that in real life. Centering, dead center, you can see. The person who owned this before me, I guess, chipped out the swedge on the back of the knife. Come on. It's making me mad. Yeah, that swedge. So you can see. It's actually kind of a sharp swedge. What else do I like about this? Tip down is kind of cool. I carry a lot of tip up, but you know, whatever. The pocket clip has that little secondary retention bump. I love that. I love that. The SOCOM has it. I wish every knife had it. Every knife with a spring clip should have a secondary retention bump. Other than that, over travel stop works fine, I guess. I don't really think you need it. This thing has a ton of lock bar tension. What else? Ergonomics are actually surprisingly really good, at least in my hands. One thing I don't like about this is probably how hard it is to get in and get this guy popped out. The thumb stud keeps the blade from hitting the spacer back here, so it acts as both stops. So not much you can do about that, but yeah, guys, I just thought I'd knock out this video real quick, just letting you guys know what I think. Cutting performance is really good. S35VN from these guys is top-notch stuff. Very tough, takes a great edge. If it'll focus. No rust issues. Yeah, no weird sharpening quirks. Yeah, we'll have to continue that discussion next time with the Hinderer, just because their S35VNs performed drastically different. So, yeah, but I love this blade shape. Easily one of my favorite blade shapes of all time. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next.